Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's STEM activity. My name is Miss Yulin and I'm going to be teaching you how to do an experiment using rice. For this experiment, you're also going to use baking soda, vinegar, along with your rice, and you're going to see what happens to your mixture. A chemical reaction is going to happen, but what do you think is going to happen to our rice? What is your hypothesis? A hypothesis is your prediction as to what's going to happen. So I want you to take a moment to think about it, and then we will continue this activity. Hopefully you came up with your hypothesis. Now I want you to follow along to all the instructions, and let's begin. For this experiment, you will need instant rice. Try and get instant rice because it is lighter than regular rice, and it will be better for this experiment. The other materials you'll need are baking soda, a cup of water, any color food coloring. Here I have red food coloring, a clear jar or a clear cup. And lastly, you'll need some distilled white vinegar. First, you want to grab your clear jar or cup and pour in some water. You want to fill it up around 3/4 of the way full with water. Next, you want to put 1 or 2 drops of food coloring into your cup with water. Remember, you can use any kind of food coloring you want. Just remember to put 1 to 2 drops only, and then mix it up. Up next, you are going to add 1 tablespoon of baking soda into your water and food coloring mixture. You can use a measuring spoon to measure out 1 tablespoon. Once you have that, pour it into your water and stir it all up. Make sure you don't see any baking soda on the bottom of your jar. We want it all mixed well. Now it is time to add our rice. You can use a measuring cup and measure out 1/4 of a cup of instant rice, and then just pour it into our water mixture. Next, you're going to pour 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar into your rice mixture. Listen and watch closely as the chemical reaction starts happening. You'll start to hear a fizzling sound. You'll notice that the rice also starts moving around in the jar. This is why this experiment is called dancing rice. The rice starts moving around and almost dancing. If you don't see a reaction, you can add more vinegar. The rice starts dancing in the jar because when you mix baking soda and vinegar together, you create a chemical reaction and carbon dioxide is released. This is what causes the rice to move around.